See if it's working. Hello, test 1, 2. Looks like it's working. Somebody gives me a thumbs up. I'm a half an hour late. I got my times crossed. I thought we were supposed to start at 8 o'clock Central Time tonight, but it's actually 7:30. So I apologize to everyone who came on at 7:30 Central Time and expected to see us. We was in the process of eating dinner because I got my times mixed up. Happy Friday to everybody. And if you can hear me okay, please give me a thumbs up in the comments so I'll know that the audio is coming through good. And it looks like we had a few people in here waiting for me. I apologize for that. I'm going to go ahead and get those folks down as attending, even if they don't come back, because it was my fault. I see Aaron. You still here, Aaron? Artist on the Road, Gypsy. I don't know if you guys are still here. Sue, Lucky Dog. Anybody else in the room that needs to announce themselves so that I can give you your attendance point? So let me pull up the gypsies here. I've already got you down. Just one moment here. I'm going to pull up the rules to the new game here. Hopefully we'll have a few people jump back in as they see me going live. Again, I got my times mixed up. It's been a crazy day, crazy week. We'll finish it out with some fun trivia. We took a nice motorcycle ride today. It was nice to get out. Let me share these contest rules here for a second, and we'll get started in just a moment. Everybody hear me okay? Looking for a thumbs up? Audio sound good? Again, I apologize for being late. I see Artist on the Road says she's jealous, so I think you can hear me. You heard about the motorcycle ride. Awesome. Burning up the roads. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. Let me get you down for our attendance. And I'm going to share my screen in just a second and go over the rules with everybody. Any of the new people that are here, so they get the. Oh, Gypsy, that's too bad. What kind of bike did you have? I just upgraded from a Sportster to a Fat Boy, so I'm really enjoying the new Fat Boy. Let me share my screen here. All right, so for the month of April, some of you may have heard this. Just bear with me because we do have some new people coming into the room. So for this month, we'll be playing games on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Next Friday, I'll make sure that I'm on time. I just got my times mixed up tonight. We've got a new game called Punchline Party. Basically, Punchline Party is exactly what it sounds. It's a joke or a meme that I put up on the screen, and the punchline is blocked out. And basically, you guess the punchline. And anybody who guesses in the first 90 seconds gets a chance at points. If you have an answer that's close to the punchline, you get 10 points. If you've got a creative answer that I think's funny as well, you get 10 points. And that's all at my discretion, so have to have a little grace and patience with me. Let me find my my clock here so I can get the timer set when we play that. We also do some Madgab and some music trivia. So we'll play a little bit of each of those games tonight. And we may also have some mystery games throughout the month. And for this month, the way we're doing prizes is first place is the highest points again. And you'll get a gift card equal to the amount of net new subscribers above 944. I think we're at 960 now, or 950 now. So there's basically 6 up so far in just a couple of days. Second place is basically attendance prizes. So if there is just one person with the most attendance, they will get a $10 gift card. If there's 3 or 4 or 5 that all tie, they will all get $10 gift cards. And then each session we'll also do a random giveaway. Basically, you have to leave a comment on our latest video, which was last Sunday. I'll put a link into that to that session here in just a moment. And you can go over there and make a comment if you haven't already, or you could go make another comment and have a better chance. So let me get that link for you before we get going here at the games. Anybody have anything, any projects or fun planned over the weekend? I know, Aaron, you are at a new location, so you're doing some work camping if you're still in the room. Aaron just moved on Wednesday, I think, from not too far from us in Poplar Bluff, Missouri, moved to Iowa, and he'll be in Iowa for 6 months doing some work camping there. So let me find my video that I want to share here real quick to give people time to go over there and and make a comment on this video that I'm going to be posting a link for here in just a second. Copy. Let me come back here. All right. There we go. So if you go to that link and make a comment, at the end of the session tonight, we'll be giving away another $10 gift card. So hello, Weekend RVing. Thanks for coming in. So we're going to get started. We will get started with a little bit of music trivia tonight. So let's get started with our first music trivia. And yeah, there's some really good, funny channels and funny people on some of these lives and some of the videos. So I've been enjoying meeting some of them. So let's do some music trivia. Music trivia tonight. Tonight, the theme says pub quiz. I'm not sure why it's pub. I would look through here, and I can't exactly see what the theme for pub would be. So I'm not sure that gives us any clues to what it is. But let's get started with some of those questions. So former Spice Girl Mel B did a duet with a Canadian singer-songwriter in 1998. The song was called When You're Gone. Looking for the artist that she did a duet with. Mel B from the Spice Girls did a duet with a Canadian singer-songwriter in 1998. The song was When You're Gone. Hello, Rhonda. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I got my motorcycle shirt on. If you have sleeves and you're riding in the wind, they just flap. So the no sleeve look is for the motorcycle ride that we took today. So let me get you in, Rhonda, and Weekend RVing in our attendance prize. Okay, let me come back here, see what we got. Brian Adams, Lucky Dog. That is correct. Brian Adams. Brian Adams was right in front of Artist on the Road there, it looks like. So 10 points for Lucky Dog. Let me get those points in. And get Rhonda's last name in there so I don't confuse her with a different Rhonda. All right, there we go. Next, music trivia. Elvis's manager, Andreas Cornelius Van Kujic, was better known as what name or by what name? What was Elvis's manager? Elvis's manager went by a specific name. It wasn't Red. But Red happened to be my favorite character in Shawshank Redemption. That's one of my favorite movies. Played by, what was his name? He was doing the voice on Kelly Clarkson's show. Morgan Freeman. Huh? Oh, I know, but he was trying to sound like Morgan Freeman. Yeah. All right, so we got some answers coming in here. It wasn't Red. It wasn't Doc. It was Colonel Tom Parker, and Artist on the Road is first with that one. So let me get Artist on the Road's points. Okay. Again, if you're new to the room, make sure you say a comment. You can just say something like, I'm here, so that we catch you and we add your points for the attendance, because there'll be attendance prizes at the end of the month. All right, let's do one more music trivia, and then we'll switch over to punchlines. Which U.S. singer did Lisa Marie Presley marry in May of 1994?
Michael Jackson.
You can't just say it. Right. She likes to mess things up when she's not playing the game. You need to log in. All right, let's see. We got some coming through here pretty quick, probably because she gave it away. It looks like Weekend RVing is first on both screens here. So Weekend RVing is on the board with 10 points. And while I'm getting ready to switch over here to the punchlines, if you haven't been in here before, a lot of us might not know your first name unless it's part of your channel. So pop your first name in the comments so everybody will know. Mine should be on the screen, or it will be in just a second. Let me take off these banners. There you go. I'm Bradley. My wife's Christina. And I know some of you in the channel, and my wife won't leave me alone. She's picking on me. Come and get on camera and pick on me. I don't have sleeves on. I'm ready for a fight. All right, so let's get back to what we were doing here. All right, so the way Punchline works is I'm going to throw up a puzzle here. No punches thrown. And then I'm going to share it on the screen in just a second. Here we go. And there we go. So we've got a puzzle, and it says, in many places that is now unlawful to. You need to guess what it's unlawful to do here. What this meme might say. What it might mean. It's not the intended meaning. It's a joke. So don't say feed the squirrels. Say something funnier than that, because feed the squirrels is what this sign means. But what might it say underneath it? No gambling with the squirrels. Henry Does It is here. We've got our timer started. And Rhonda, you can answer again. Don't feed the squirrels is what the sign probably really means, but we're looking for a joke answer, not the actual what the sign means. So we've got no gambling with the squirrels. We've got don't throw dice with the squirrels. We've got don't play jacks with the squirrels. We've got don't eat squirrel poop. Aaron is answering multiple times. Only one good answer, though. Even if you have 3 creative ones, I only give you 10 points. You can't get more than 10 points. Looking for a specific answer. Let me get Henry Does Its attendance points down here. Don't touch the squirrel nuts. Shoot craps with the squirrels. All right, how much time do we have left here? Got about 10 seconds. So if you want to get another answer in there, get it in quickly. Okay, let me go get the correct answer and put that up on the screen. Share screen. 1 second. In many places, it is now unlawful to play Yahtzee. To play Yahtzee was what we were looking for. Hello, Barbara. Thanks for coming in. Get your attendance points down. We're playing some games tonight. Say hello to everyone. Barbara Carter. Let me get you down on our list. Every time you attend, you get a point. And the most points at the end of the month for attendance, we'll get a $10 gift card. If there's a tie, we'll give multiple $10 gift cards. In the games we're playing, you get 10 points for each correct answer. And at the end of the month, we'll be giving away some prizes on that as well. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to go back and look at the answers. Okay, so we've got no gambling with the squirrels. Henry does it. I think I like that one. She'll get 10 points. We've got throw dice with the squirrels. I think that's around the same thing. And I like that one. Artist on the road, play jacks with the squirrels. That's a good one too. So we got points for all three of you. And Rhonda, don't touch the squirrel nuts. I like that one as well. So we're going to give points to those 4 teams for that last one there. So let me get those in. We got Aaron, Henry does it, Rhonda, and Lucky Dog, and Artist on the Road. Yes, 5 of them. Okay. Let me get all these in real quick. And one more. There we go. Okay. So let's do one more of these puzzles before we move on to Madgab. So let's come back here to Masked. Five and 6. All right. So let's see. You probably can't see this screen. Let me share the correct screen here. All right. You guys probably remember this thing that was going around Facebook with the girl and the cat. Except in this time, it's a girl and a dog. Why can't you be a normal dog? And the dog is crying out because I'm something. What could this dog possibly be to make it not normal? Start the timer. What could this dog possibly be to not be a normal dog? Looks kind of crazy, doesn't it? I like those answers. Meant to sing. That's cute. Vampire dog. showing his teeth because I'm neutered, shouting at the moon, or because I just pooped on your pillow. Like it, like it, like it. Funny stuff because I'm living in this house with you. That would have been a good comeback for the meme. Yeah, yeah, definitely. All right, we'll give it just a few minutes here and we will shut it off in about 10 seconds here and then I'll pull up the answer. Go and get that answer queued up here. Hit the wrong button, guys. Sorry about that. Let me get rid of that one. Pull up the right one. All right, this is the answer we were looking for. Coming right up. Because I'm a husky, and huskies are crazy. We know that because we've had a few huskies. We have one now. So we've got a lot of good answers here. So we've got Vampire Dog, Weekend RVing. I'm going to give you 10 points for that. Barbara Carter, 10 points for Shouting at the Moon. Lucky Dog, I'm going to give you 10 points for the Because I'm Neutered. Aaron, 10 points for I Just Pooped on Your Pillow. And I think that, oh, Rhonda, I'm actually a wolf. I'll count that one as well because it's kind of like because I'm a husky, very similar. So I'll give all of you guys 10 points because you guys drove me to drink. That one's good too. So 10 points for Rhonda, Sue at Lucky Dog, Barbara, Aaron, and Weekend RVing. Let me get those points in real quick. Nothing for Henry does at that time. Weekend RVing gets points. Rhonda gets points. There we go. All right. Okay, let's switch on over to Madgab. Let me stop the screen share there. We're switching over to Madgab here. All right, so those of you that, actually, let me go here, change this. There we go. That way it gets it out of the way a little bit. Those of you that haven't played Madgab, the point here is to guess a saying. I don't know, maybe her baby, I'm sorry, I saw Where is Henry? She disappeared, didn't she? She must have had baby duty. All right, let's do this. Okay, if you're new to the channel, make sure you put a comment in so that we get you down for your attendance points. See, we've got 11 in the room right now. We're getting ready to play Madgab. So Madgab, some of you that know how to play, go ahead and start guessing. But basically, that top one there, you're going to try to guess out the what it's trying to say. So you can say those words in a sentence, say them all fast together, break them apart, say them slowly. Try to figure out what that saying is really trying to say. And in this case, it looks like Christina has logged in, and I give her 10 points for her attendance, and lactose intolerant is spelled correctly. So Christina comes right in with 20 points. And just for note, for those of you that haven't played, you do have to have the correct spelling in Madgab. The other games, you can just be close on spelling, but in Madgab, we're looking for a correct spelling. All right, let's do another Madgab puzzle. Boom. She made an entrance. Here's our next one. Next puzzle. She's downstairs somewhere. I can't get a camera on her from here. She doesn't like to be on camera that much. Not as much as me. I'm a ham. Thanks, Rhonda, for coming in. We're playing again on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Monday mornings, Wednesday evenings, and Friday evenings. I like the guesses, but they're not correct. They're not correct. Loose lips sink ships. Loosen up her chest. Loosen up her chest. Chest. Okay. Actually, this was a this was a thing. It was a thing in history. It happened in history at a specific time. There we go. Louisiana Purchase. Hey, Nathan T. Thanks for coming on. I saw that you came in earlier. I gave you your attendance points and I wasn't here. I got my times messed up. Apologize for that. Thanks for coming back in, Nathan. So we're playing a little bit of Madgab now, and it looks like oh, wait a second. Louisiana Purchase. Louisiana. Let me double check the spelling here. All right. Lucky Dog did correct it in time to get the 10 points there. So let me get their points in. All right. So let's do another Madgab. Joy Route, welcome. Thanks for coming. Let me get you in for our attendance prize, our attendance count. All right, let's go back and do another Madgab. Here we go. Next puzzle is up. Each puzzle's worth 10 points. You have to spell it right. Give some time for guesses before I do any hints. Tony the Tiger. Tony the Tiger. Yeah, so Joyride, if you haven't played it before, you definitely sound that out and you try to figure out what we're looking for here. So we're not looking for that actual word or what that sentence is. We're actually looking for the answer on the back. In this case, it's Tony the Tiger. So if you read out what's on that card, you're trying to figure out what it says. So Uncle Lisa, hopefully you heard that explanation. You get a scramble, kind of a word scramble or a sentence that doesn't make sense like this, and you're trying to figure out what that sentence is trying to say. In this case, if you say that really fast, like Toneath eat hiker, you can see that it's really trying to say Tony the Tiger is what we're trying to get for the answer. And you do have to have the answer correct. Yes, and yes, indeed. Tony is crazy. You're right. That's what Madgab is. All right, so let me get that. Make sure I get everybody in here. I've got Uncle Lisa. I've got Joy Route that came in. Let me get the attendance prizes there. So Uncle Lisa. And who got our answer that time? Tony the Tiger was Lucky Dog Sue. Okay, let's come back here and do. Great. I like that. I like that. Tony the Tiger. Great. All right, let's do another Madgab. There we go. Next puzzle is up. And we'll move back to some music trivia after this one. And I'm also going to put a link in. If anybody would like to come in and talk about their channel, what they do on their channel, those types of things, you can hit that link and I'll see you in this lobby here, and we'll take a 5-minute break and let you tell us about your channel or what your focus or vision is with your YouTube channel. Well, looks like we've got identity thief, which is not quite it, and then identity theft, which came through. Identity theft is correct. Yep, the spelling gets you. Everybody's had a time or two of that one, I think. All right, so identity theft for Lucky Dog. Artist on the Road got it? Did I miss it? I show you up here. I didn't. Oh no, you spelled it wrong. You're right. Artist on the Road did get it. Thank you. Thank you. It's actually right here. Identity theft. Correct those points. Now we're going to switch on over back to some music trivia. If you can see this, the ticker at the bottom, that's when we're playing. Tonight, I've just made a mental mistake and I came on a half an hour late. I apologize for that. And then we will also be doing a giveaway tonight. Let me put that up there so that you can be reminded to go check out our video. All you have to do is put a comment in there now. You don't need to watch it at this point. You can just go put a comment in over there, and here in about 25 minutes, 25 minutes, we will do that drawing for a $10 gift card. Let's do some music trivia. All right. Which U.S. singing duo started out under the names of Caesar and Cleo? Caesar and Cleo, they were a very popular duo once they changed their name. Which U.S. singing duo started out under the names of Caesar and Cleo? Hey, Will the Rocker came in here just time for our second round with music trivia. So Will, he comes in with a bang as well and gets Sonny and Cher. We're 10 points. There we go, Sonny and Cher. Let me get you down here, Will, because we just started a new month. So we've got a new game going on. And we're doing it a little different. It's instead of just points, there's going to be some attendance prizes, and there will also be a nightly drawing. The banner at the bottom of the screen is telling you how you can enter in that nightly drawing, and then also points that we add up all month long. And then the top point getter will get an Amazon gift card worth the exact amount of subscribers that we get for this month. So if we get 150 new subscribers, it's going to be 150 card. If we get 75 subscribers, it'll be that. So the concept there is, if you enjoy playing, tell your friends, send them to our channel, let them know when we're playing, so we'll get more people involved. Hello, RV Ashes in April. I think this is your first time here too. So let me get you in for your attendance, and we'll play a couple more music trivia. And Aaron and Christina, if you watch out, let me know if I miss anybody that came in. I think I've got everybody now so far, but if I miss somebody, please point them out to me. All right, music trivia. Larry Mullen Jr. is the drummer in which Irish band? Larry Mullen Jr. He's the drummer in which Irish band? So the theme is supposed to be pub. I get it on that one, Irish, but I don't get the tie on some of the other ones like Sonny and Cher. I'm not sure why that would be a pub thing. We had 944 subs, so I think we're up to 954 now. So it's $10 so far the first few days of the month. And it looks like, oh, Lucky Dog beat Barbara. I saw Barbara's first, but Lucky Dog is actually up a little higher on the screen here. Let me double check my other screen here, make sure that that shows it. Yep, Lucky Dog, U2 gets the points. Good job, Sue. All right, so let's do one more music trivia, and then we'll take a vote on what we play next. U.S. singer and musician William James Adam is best known by what stage name? U.S. singer and musician William James Adam is better known by what stage name? Anybody know that one? Adam Ant, not correct. Avril Lavigne, not correct. Nobody knows that one. Give it a couple more minutes. He was in a group. He was a front lead man of a group. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, actually, you said it. You said it up here. I missed it. There we go. You said it. Oh, actually, Artist on the Road got it. I thought it was Aaron, both of them. Will I Am, Will I Am. This is the correct spelling, but in the music trivia, you didn't have to have the correct spelling, so the points are going to go to Artist on the Road. All right, with that, we've went through all three games, and we've got some time to continue playing some games. We've got about 15, 20 minutes left. If nobody comes on for an interview, we'll just keep playing games. But I want your feedback. Which game would you like to play? If you want to play music trivia, put an M. If you want to play punchlines, put a P. If you want to play Madgab, put an MG. Punchlines P, music trivia M, Madgab MG. I'll give about 90 seconds for the votes to come through, and then we'll play whichever gets the most votes. We've got 2 for punchlines, 1 for Madgab. 3 for punchlines, 1 for Madgab. Any other votes? M for music trivia, P for punchlines, or MG for Madgab? Right now it's 3-2 for punchlines. Give it a few more seconds here for some answers to come in. P for punchlines, M for music trivia, or MG for Madgab. We got 1 for music trivia. Punchlines is still up there. All right. Punchlines it is. We'll play 3 punchlines, and if we have some more time, then we will switch to music trivia or Madgab. Try to squeeze in a couple more of each of those games. So let me go ahead and pull up the next puzzle here. Takes me just a second to pull these up from my drive here. All right, this is a good one. I like it. Let me share the punchline. And try to keep it clean. Let me get that off the screen there. There we go. I don't always trip over my trailer hitch ball mount, but when I do, and those of you that are RVers and you're still in the travel trailer mode or bumper pull mode, probably know this. I know I hit bars a few times. Let's see what we got coming in here. Hey, Blue Wave. We're playing punchlines. So the point of this one is to guess the punchline. In this case, this is a meme. I don't always trip over my trailer hitch ball mount, but when I do, we've got some answers like everyone is watching. And when I do, I scream worse than a sailor. I sing like a drunken sailor. I land on my feet. Why? Because I'm the most interesting man in the world. I like that. That's good. Lucky Dog said everyone is watching. I swear like a king. I cry like a little girl. We're getting some good answers. And remember, this one is discretionary. It doesn't have to be exactly right. It could even be just something creative, and I give 10 points for that. So we got about 10 seconds left here for a few more answers, and then I'll go through and hand out those points. All right, let's go get the answers. Let me stop the share there. I keep hitting the wrong button when I go to share. Now let me share the answer here real quick. And here you have the answer. So we had some pretty close guesses, and we kept it clean, so that was good. All right, so let me read off the points here. If I go back and look, who was close or who had something creative to get points. If I come back and take a look here, where's the first one? We've got everyone is watching. I like that. Lucky Dog gets 10 points. Aaron, I scream worse than a sailor. I think that's pretty accurate. Oh, let me get that. I cry like a little girl off there. I'm laughing at it, but nobody else can see it. There you go. So I've got Lucky Dog, I've got Aaron, I've got Barbara Carter. I sing like a drunken sailor. I think that is accurate as well. Artist on the road, I land on my feet. Why? Because I'm the most interesting man in the world. I like that one as well. I swear like a king, but that was artist on the road again. So just 10 points for artist on the road. I cry like a girl. I agree with that one. Stand up and take a bow, but you've already got 10 points. So I think everybody, let's see here. We've got Lucky Dog, Aaron, Barbara, Artist on the Road, and Christina for the points. Yep, that's what we got. All right, let me get those points in. And then we'll do another punchline here in just a moment. Okay. Let me take that one down and we'll do another one. Let me pull up the next punchline. Takes me just a second here, guys. I wish that there was a faster way to do this for me, but almost there. Now let me save and share. There we go. Should be coming up on the screen. Let me get rid of that off there so you can see it. When Miley Cyrus is naked and licks a hammer, it's art. But when I do it, what happens? When Miley Cyrus is naked and licks a hammer, it's art. But when I do it, I don't think they call it art. Any guesses here? Got the timer going. We'll give it about 60 seconds and see what kind of guesses we get on this one. 3 to 6 months in jail. It's twerking. You can call it twerking when I do it? I don't know if I don't think I've ever attempted to twerk. 3 to 6 months in jail. I get arrested. Chris says, where do I get these from? Some of them came from our good friend Don, so you can thank him later. I'm the crazy cat lady who goes out in her jammies in public. All right, we give it about 15 more seconds here, and then I'll go over and pull up the correct answer. Okay. Let me pull up the correct answer now. See what we were looking for there. But when I do it, I'm drunk and I have to leave the Home Depot. That's the answer we were looking for. So let's see what we've got. We've got 3 to 6 months in jail. When I do it, 3 to 6 months in jail. Uncle Lisa says I get arrested. I like both of those. So Lucky Dog and Uncle Lisa get 10 points each. Crazy cat lady who goes out in her pajamas in public. 10 points for that one as well. And Aaron, I get an overnight visit, I think you meant, to the Popo station. I like that one also. And one last one came in at the last bit, and it was Barbara, I have to leave Walmart. All of those are good. So we got Barbara, Aaron, Artist on the Road, Uncle Lisa, and Lucky Dog. Let me get those all in real quick. Okay, while I'm getting these in, if you want to play music trivia, put in an M. If you want to play Madgab, put in an MG. We have about 10 minutes left to play a couple more games before we do the drawing. We've got two MGs. I'll give it a few more seconds here before we've got two M's, two MGs. I need a tiebreaker. M for music trivia, MG for Madgab. We've got enough time, we might be able to play both of them. So that's what we'll do. We will start with, looks like music trivia first, and then we'll end with a couple of Madgab sessions. So let me get rid of the screen share here. Thank you, Joy Route, for coming in and playing. Last month, Lucky Dog was just coming here and play for the fun, and she ended up winning $100. All right, let's do music trivia. Music trivia. Let's see here. U.S. singer Thomas DeCarlo Calloway is better known by what name? U.S. singer Thomas DeCarlo Calloway is better known by what name? Got some answers coming in here. It's not Cab Calloway. It's not Thomas the Tank Engine. It's CeeLo Green. CeeLo Green is the correct answer. Artist on the Road. All right, let's get to another music trivia. Try to get two more in before we play one or two Madgab, and we'll wrap up with the $10 gift card giveaway. What is the name of the last Beatles album to be recorded before the band split up? What is the name of the last Beatles album to be recorded before the band split up? Many consider it their best album ever. It's not the Long and Winding Road. It's not the White Album. Abbey Road. Abbey Road is the correct answer. Blue Wave gets that. Blue Wave Bob's on the board. Those of you that are not familiar with Blue Wave Odyssey, Bob is a great advocate, helper of the community. He helps people out, and he does a live on Saturday night. So check out his channel, and he also does some impromptu lives throughout the week. But he's a great guy. He helps a lot of different channels out. He helped me out when I first got started as well. All right, let's do one more music trivia real quick here. And let's do this one. Which U.S. singer-guitarist was on the Winter Dance Tour when he was killed in a plane crash along with Richie Valens and the Big Bopper? Which U.S. guitarist and singer was killed in a plane crash along with Richie Valens and the Big Bopper? Richie Valens was La Bamba, yes, but it was another singer that was on there. It wasn't Stevie Ray Vaughan. It was Buddy Holly. Stevie Ray Vaughan died quite a few years later. Also, I think this was a helicopter crash, though, right? I believe so. And Eric Clapton was actually supposed to be on that same helicopter, but he missed it. So thankfully there, Aaron Jemison gets the points there. All right, how much time we got? All right, let's do two Madgab before we do the final drawing. And if you haven't made a comment on our Elevated Distillery segment video, you might want to pop over there to our channel and leave a comment so that you will be in that drawing. Is that where it was at, Aaron? Is that where the crash took place, Clear Lake, Iowa? All right, let's do some Madgab. Let's do this one. And these have to be spelled right. So make sure with this puzzle, you want to type fast to try to get it in first because it's only 10 points to the first correct answer. And you try to sound it out real fast and figure out what it's trying to say. Who wants to be a millionaire? That is correct. And the first one that I see here is Christina Solomon. Let me check both screens here real quick just to double check. Yep, that's correct. Christina gets those 10 points. And we'll do one more. Last puzzle of the night before we do the $10 giveaway. And there's another live that's really cool over the weekend. It's a karaoke done by Slow Momentum on Sunday nights. I try not to be online as much over the weekend, so I do moderate for Blue Wave Odyssey or I attend his, but that's really the only one I try to do. I try to pop in for the karaoke now and then, but I haven't had the opportunity to sing yet. Looks like we got some answers coming in. I rest my case. I see Lucky Dog on the top here on both screens. Okay, Lucky Dog gets the last 10 points of the night right before Blue Wave there. All right, so let me get those points in and then we'll do the drawing. After the drawing, I'll give a rundown of the points. Let me share my screen here. Make sure I've got the right link in here. There we go. Video's been disabled. Interesting. Let me try that again. It worked last week. Oh, good thing Bob's on here. I don't know, Bob, do you have any ideas? Have you ever seen that before? I don't know if he's still in here. Let me try loading the random generator again. Hold on just a second. See if I can get it to work. All right, let me go back and check my video. I don't know why it would have been disabled. Bear with me, folks. Sorry, technical difficulties. It doesn't say it's disabled from on the video. Let me try it again. Let's try a different link. Hold on just a second. Almost there. All right, I'm gonna have to try something else because that isn't working. It worked on Wednesday. Okay, let's do it as a trivia question then. Sorry for the technical difficulties there. We're gonna do it as a trivia question, and I'm actually going to, Let me try to think of something. I will ask the question around that video. So if I'm looking for someone to guess what type of alcohol, name the alcohol that we bought, specific alcohol that we bought. Christina, you can't play on this one. But I'm looking for someone to name the specific type of alcohol that we bought at the Elevated Distillery. It was mentioned in the first few minutes of the session. Moonshine, but it was a specific type of moonshine. We're looking for a specific type or flavor of moonshine. Root beer moonshine. There you go. Lucky Dog. Okay, Lucky Dog, you win $10 gift card. I will do some testing on that random number generator and get that fixed because it worked really well last time. And Sue, I've got your email, so I will be able to shoot you another prize. So I appreciate everybody's playing. I've got to get off here and get ready to watch our show. But before I do that, let me give a rundown of the points. We've got Artist on the Road, Gypsy with 190 points, Lucky Dog with 150 points. Wait a second here. My screen just having all kinds of technical difficulties. I know. There we go. I fixed that. All right. Let's start over. Artist on the Road, 190. Lucky Dog, 150 points. Aaron with 90 points. Henry Does It with 60 points. Christina Solomon with 50 points. And then we've got Meant to Be RVing with 20. Barbara Carter's got 30. And quite a few people with 20 and 10 points. So you keep coming back. I will put the times up here again real quick just before leaving. I was a half an hour late tonight. I sincerely apologize. Our next session will be a Monday morning session. So hopefully we'll see some of you on the Monday morning session. If not, Wednesday night will be your next opportunity to play. We will have a premiere on Sunday night of our next video. Our next video, let me see if I can find it here. There we go. It's from a bike night in Leesburg. So we will be chatting live when we do that premiere on Sunday night. And I believe it's right before the karaoke. So if you get a chance to catch us on Sunday night, we will talk to you then. Or I may see you on Blue Wave Odysseys live tomorrow evening. And Barbara, that's the way to leave it. We didn't mention this one time through here. That was probably the first live that I've done it without mentioning it. And we're hoping that pretty soon we get on the downside of that curve. But my laptop definitely failed me tonight, or that site did. Anyway, thank you all for joining. Appreciate it. You all have a great evening, and we will see you on another live coming up soon. Good night.